This woman here is 100% correct. Sandy Steinbrook, our government is preparing for civil unrest in this election cycle. I'm here to tell you that this election cycle is not like the others. It's not. There's too much energy in this. And I ain't talking good energy, I'm talking the bad energy. See, at least when Obama was running, the only people that really truthfully hated him were the hardcore racists, right? There were hardcore racists that were calling him the N word online, and I think they said that there was actually an attempt made on his life that the Secret Service stopped when he was first running excuse me, that they never talked about, but they brought it out now. And I wouldn't be surprised, the people that are hardcore, they will go out there and they will try things, you know. My allergies are kicking my behind. My allergies started actually last week, and I have to take a pill for me. I'll be sneezing all day. It's weird. It's starting late in the season. Mainly when it rains, I'm always sneezing all the time. But this woman is absolutely correct. This time, and forgive the sounds, forgive me for the sounds. This time, this is a different cycle because the American people, large numbers of the American people, are indeed struggling. This inflation is kicking everybody's ass. Everything has gone up. There does not seem to be any relief in sight. I know that when I go and I will have one bag, and it's not even a lot of food, and it's not even like expensive food. It's just basic stuff. One bag is like, and most of the time the bag is not even full. One bag is $25-$30. I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are stressed out. They are overworked, and they haven't gotten a raise. And you're hearing about all these migrants, and I'm telling you, my least favorite experience is going to my local supermarket because I see all these migrant women with their four children, and they're loading up and I know they're migrants. I know that they're migrants. You want to know why? I tell this to people all the time. When you live in a city and you know the makeup of your city, and you know the makeup of my city is the vast majority of the people are white. Right after that, it's black people. And then it's like Hispanics, and they are a small number, like Puerto Ricans and stuff like that. It's always only been a smattering of Puerto Ricans and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? We have Native American reservations in my area, and they are a really really small people. Like you may have members of a Native American tribe that are only like 5,000 or 10,000 people, and that's it. That's it. So in my local supermarket, all these years I've been shopping, there's been nothing but white people, black people, and a handful of Puerto Ricans. Every time I come in the supermarket now, it's a lot of Hispanic people, and you can tell that they're not Puerto Ricans. I know the difference between the New York Rican and somebody else. These are these fucking migrants. This is who these people are. And they are loading their shopping carts up full of food, and people are starting to wake up. And I remember this guy on my job said, I'm going to have to start robbing these people if things get bad. That's what this guy said. He said they got the money now, right? That's exactly what he said. So this is not your daddy's election cycle. This is not your grandpappy's election cycle. A lot of people know what's going on. A lot of people are angry. A lot of people are tired. A lot of people are realizing that the Democrats have engineered this crisis. They have brought these migrants in here to replace everybody. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. And all these migrants are going to vote for Kamala. They are going to vote for the Democrats. That's what I did the video, and the guy said it right on camera. I'm going to vote for Kamala. That's exactly what he said. Because she's the one that's giving them everything. And just like the woman on this video said, if you think our government is not preparing for civil unrest, you have to be asleep. Because if she gets in, I am firmly sure that the people that don't want her are going to start shooting shit up. I really do. I really do. You know, look at January 6th. That was just the test run. If she gets in, I know this. I know this. The people that I talk to all the time, the people that have been preparing for years, and I'm also going to say this. A lot of these migrants are going to go back home. And I'm going to leave it at that because they're going to be forced to. They're going to be forced to because the heat is going to be on them. It's going to be on them. Do you think Americans are going to sit back, lay down, and allow these people to stay here and they're getting $1,000 a week in cash, $10,000 a month in food stamps? You think that Americans are going to continue to listen, if you believe that, because listen to me, I don't even believe that nonsense. I believe that a lot of these people are going to be confronted and it's not going to go well. They have designed, they have engineered this civil war, and it's going to get very, very ugly. Right? It's going to get ugly. In the meantime, all I'm telling you is, as I am making this video, I am looking at my AR-15. I sleep right next to that every night. I have my shotgun also next to me as well too. So if anybody kicks in the door, they're gonna get it. That's it. And just like you saw on the Colorado video, this is coming near you. All of these people who keep saying to me, I'm talking about Americans, you're being xenophobic. I'm done talking to these people. You have to work every week, 40 plus hours a week. A lot of people are working two jobs. And they're doing Uber. My own boss literally has to do Uber. He's full time. One of my bosses, he's full time. His wife is full time. They have one kid. And he has to work overtime to survive on the job, and he has to do Uber at least 24 hours a week. We are tapped out. We are tapped out as Americans. Tapped out. And then you hear these migrants are not working and they're getting $1,000 a week and $10,000 a month. And do you think that this is going to go well? Do you think this is do you think that they won't be confronted in the street? And do you think that this confrontation is going to be friendly or unfriendly? I assure you it's going to be the latter. So like I said, those of you who don't have any guns, I think it would be a good time for you to get a gun because you never know. I never told y'all about an incident that happened here. Never told you about this, but somebody put a marker. I looked it up. Somebody put a marker around this house. And I looked it up because it was very strange. I came home and they put a certain color sock on the fence. I looked it up. That was a sign to invade and rob the home. I'm not going to tell you what I did after that. These things are coming to a city and a town near you. This is not fear mongering. This is the truth. Look at Colorado. Look at New York City. They are probing. We had a guy here. We had a guy here a couple of years ago. I noticed him, and my local police noticed him. This dude came out of nowhere, and I think what the hell was he? I knew exactly what he was. He was oh fuck. I can't remember the name. He was a Latin American gang member. And our people have been battling with these people. One of the most violent ones. He was a Latin American gang member. And what they do is they send these guys out here and they are probes. They're probes. They go and to see whether they can set up shop. I noticed him because he was walking around my area looking around. He had the teardrops on his eyes. He deleted a couple of people, and I also started noticing that the people started calling about him because they knew what was going on. And all of a sudden, I started seeing my local PD driving around and following him, and he noticed that, and he got up out of here. I wish. Oh, what is it? Lamara Struva? I'm having a brain fart today. Very, very violent Hispanic game. They sent him here to probe to see whether they can send a crew down here and they can set up shop. But the police started literally following him, driving around slow. I saw that one day and I saw the look on his face, and he knew we can't set up shop here, right? So they're doing this everywhere. They're trying to set up, these Hispanic gangs are trying to set up shop everywhere in America. And these people who have not experienced it yet, it is coming to a town and a city near you. It is. It is. So if you don't have a gun when they start kicking in doors, I don't know what to tell you, because you're going to be a very, very you're not going to be on this planet for too long. So, no fear, just awareness. This is all I preach. If you have nothing, you can at least get yourself a shotgun. Shotguns are cheap. They're easy to get. They're easy to maintain. They don't. You don't have to worry about rust. You don't have to worry about even cleaning it. I say a shotgun was the original AK-47. You never have to worry about it. You just pull the trigger, it always goes bang. A pump shotgun. One shot, one kill. Have enough food to last for a couple of months. Have enough water. Get your first aid kit together. You never know if you may need it. I have to shore up my first aid kit with some basic stuff. Diarrhea stuff, pain medication. Just stay alert. That's it. That's all you can do.